others are being inspired to have a go at bottling their own. Now, one backyard beer maker will have their recipe sold by a major brand. Chantal Tui reports one has agreed to reveal their secrets to a successful home brew.
We're really looking for a beer with wow factor.
Oh my God. Man's got to have a hobby, and this is a pretty good one.
It's every home brewer's dream to take their favourite beer and their favourite product and share it with the world.
Remember the days when beer was reserved for stubby-wearing blokes knocking back a tinny after a day's hard yakka?
You sure got a thirst.
These days, beer has grown in popularity with boutique varieties in demand.
Give it a swirl, and then put your nose in the glass, and give it a few sniffs.
It looks like a wine tasting. We're at a backyard beer competition.
It's got a nice little bit of foam on the top.
Aaron Heary from Gage Roads is judging home brews made by Perth's amateur beer makers.
We're really looking for a beer with wow factor.
Just like a fine wine, a good beer has to impress for colour, taste and smell. Maddie Burke from 92.9 is one of today's judges. Do you think some of these have the wow factor?
I think so. They're really got that nice hoppy aroma and feeling good.
The best brewer will have their beer commercially produced by Gage Roads.
To take that product and then share it with the whole of Australia is really a unique opportunity.
And it's a self-confessed beer geek whose brew the judges want to bottle.
Really excited. It's just amazing to have the opportunity to get one of your home brews bottled by a major Western Australian brewery.
A chemistry graduate, Dale Caroll, has agreed to share his secret winning recipe with us.
It's not rocket science, anyone can do it.
Dale's beer is what's known as a French farmhouse style.
So I use dry malt extract, wheat malt extract, sugar, some Hallertau hops, and Belle Saison yeast, and water, of course.
Dale's #1 tip is to make sure your equipment is sparkling clean. Bad hygiene in the brewing process will produce a bad tasting beer.
You cannot over clean when you're doing microbrew. They can create off flavours and a bad beer.
And finally, don't be afraid to experiment with flavour.
Coffee or tea, or I want to make an oatmeal stout, oat flakes, chocolate stouts.
Sounds good, but of course taste is the ultimate test.
Yeah, it's actually really sweet.
Incredibly, Dale can barely taste his own brew. He was born without any sense of smell, so he borrows his mates' palates to perfect his formulas.
Hopefully you've got a few friends that don't mind enjoying a home brew.
Which goes to show anyone can make a beaut beer. It's simply a matter of practice.
Home brewing is at all-time record high levels here and in the US. It's a great thing for the industry.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And you can taste Dale's winning beer by Gage Roads early next year. And